Hey, good morning.
Happy Fat Tuesday.
Happy Mardi Gras.
Taco Tuesday and Fat Tuesday.
I mean,
We are
I think that's
winning
perfect
today.
timing.
We are winning.
Yeah.
I didn't need excuses for any of those things, but since you mentioned it,
Oh my gosh, yummy.
and we have treats here.
Can we
Bunchki.
Say it again.
Bunchki.
Bunchki from Basha's.
I only know how to say that because Nicole Zymek, 100% Polish, her whole family's Polish, and her family lives in the Chicago suburbs. And her mom, Anna, also has her very own Pączki bakery that she just opened. And she
Pączki.
makes all kinds of amazing baked goods and
Chicago?
food. Yeah, so you got to visit her.
Do we have the
when
history
you're
on this?
there.
Like, what's the history? Like, why do they have these?
It is
on
a
Fat
Yeah, they were
Tuesday?
made this morning. That's their
Hundreds of
history.
years in Poland.
Yeah, as I understand it, and maybe
It
someone
celebrates
says
the
it on the
arrival
side.
of Lent.
and it's also packed with calories and stuff, so it's kind of like one of those
Your last big
your
treat.
last big treat before Lent.
Yeah.
That Tuesday, the day before Ash Wednesday, our bakers make bunchki because we are going to fast for 40
Yes,
days.
okay.
And we want to use up all the ingredients in our households.
Oh yes.
Oh.
Lots of
yeah, that
ingredients.
makes sense.
So if I eat one of these things, I can't eat for 40 days.
Yeah. So if you participate in Ash Wednesday.
Well,
Which is
so
tomorrow, right?
A lot of
Yes.
people Ash Wednesday until the day before Easter.
Yeah.
They
Yes. Give up
abstain from something.
You have to give up something.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Like some
Something you
people-
love.
Yeah.
Or the thing that I like to do is do something good instead.
Right.
The
Oh,
whole
yeah, yeah, yeah.
purpose is to do something good. So if you're giving up something that's not really bettering you or anyone else, that's
Right.
that's the point.
I like that,
Do a
because
good
if-
deed.
Yes, because it's not much of
Donate
like you
your
give up
time.
chocolate.
Yeah.
That's what I
Right.
usually do. And it's like, well, who's that really helping?
Make a bigger difference.
Well, and yeah, that's a great idea too, because then after 40 days, you go back to eating chocolate, right? So what
Yeah.
did it change? It
Right.
just-
Nothing.
yeah. No, I like that.
Yeah, because then you have all these sweet
With
treats
the-
for
with
Easter.
Good ideas.
So last year I gave up trying being negative, like not to make any negative comments or like, so it was a little difficult because you think about it,
Yeah.
it just automatically comes out, but I'm like, okay, hold up. Like,
Yeah.
so you had to like
That's a good one.
pay attention to what you were saying. So
Ooh.
that helped out.
I'm gonna test your patience this month.
I was giving it up this time.
this year she's sticking with it.
You'll see on starting tomorrow, Vanessa will be sitting on that side of the couch.
Like, I'm going to give up restraint. I'm just going to start saying whatever comes to top of mind.
Can't be within arm's reach of Ryan.
That should be fun.
I'm gonna watch.
Do you know? Are you giving that up again, or are you gonna do something
No, I
different?
haven't decided yet. I'm trying to think about it. Someone told me that they're giving up social media.
Oh,
I had a
wow.
friend who
I
did
wish.
that. Yeah, she
Yeah.
uninstalled everything off her phone.
I wish.
And gave it up for the whole 40 days.
Wow.
You think we should tell that
She
to
did
our
it.
bosses? That we're going to be giving up social media
no.
for the month? And be like,
They'd
would
be
you
like,
like to be giving up your
no.
job
Yeah.
as well?
I know, right?
Charlotte, I wish we could give you some of these. She loves Pączki.
Yeah.
They do look
They are
delicious.
delicious.
There's all
And
different kinds of fillings.
So they
too.
they're filled with different
Yes,
jellies.
although Nicole's mother swears by she only does the one filling, and
Which
that's
is?
it. It's like a rose flavor with, I think it's vodka. There's some sort of liquor in it.
well, if you're going to do one.
Rum or vodka.
Whatever's in your
But
household.
It's like an amazing flavor. It almost had a strawberry-ish taste to it when I had it. Not really, but it was kind of like a nice light sweet, and that is the best flavor, so she doesn't do any other flavors. I remember her telling me.
But there's vodka in it?
I forget. It's either vodka or rum. It's
well,
alcohol.
there's vodka in one of
Is there
these.
vodka
I
in
don't know
these?
about-
Maybe it's rum. I
think
gotta ask
so.
her again.
I'm gonna try the lemon one.
Where's
it
the
was
ingredients?
delicious.
So they have red raspberry, lemon, strawberry, prune, blueberry, apple, custard, and then
Okay.
Oh.
I just stick my finger in the center and then figure out which one is.
well, don't do that to mine.
Well, then it's yours.
But yeah, Bashers does it every
look
year.
great.
They always bring some every year, and like this is a big day for them.
Yeah.
Like people go in and just like
So we do
Buy a
the
whole
king
bunch of these.
cake.
Yes.
But what's
yeah.
interesting is like now that you have to insert the baby yourself.
oh
I
really?
think it's a choking hazard because I noticed now when I bought them recently, the baby is outside, like visible in the packaging, and I think you're supposed to insert it and then whoever finds it, so that yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I was like,
so if you're the host of the
Yeah. Safety first though.
yeah, I guess that's true. You
we
don't
should
want
have
anyone
brought
to
one
get hurt,
in
but
and
that-
see who found the baby.
That's kind of the point, though, is like, don't you have the best luck if you
Yes.
are the one that gets the baby?
The baby, yeah.
And you know when you're eating king cake that you have to be careful. You don't just like take the huge bite and like swallow it, right?
But I've noticed like the last few times we've bought one, because my sons love the king cake, so it's gone. I never even got a slice. It's already been demolished. The baby is laying there with a bunch of beads.
Well, you got a
That's
whole
it.
box of punchkis now.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm going to tell them, well, I don't care because I had punchkis at work. I know. But yeah, so we had to stick the baby in ourselves
Huh.
before the kids could see.
Ryan's face. I don't know where his
So
thought
wait, how
trail
long
just
does
went,
that cake last? Is it only for today, or can you do it for the whole week?
It's
or-
just a Mardi Gras
Yeah.
season thing.
Yeah.
It's not like any out. But in our house, it lasted 3 days.
Okay.
And I didn't
Oh,
get one.
that's pretty good.
I've actually never tasted King's cake. What is it?
Oh, it's good.
So good. So we just do the classic. So it's like, like a pastry and then very fluffy and light. It's almost like a coffee cake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I feel is what it tastes like. And then it has like an icing, kind of a glittery, the purple.
Yeah.
and
Yeah, there's a
yellow
lot
and
of
green.
different flavors that
But
you
there's
can have.
also, some in town that we're Googling, where around town that does. And they'll do like apple fillings and fruit fillings and all. We just stay classic. We just like the classic, almost like a coffee.
I've seen full-fledged funfetti.
Wow, that was a lot of F's.
Yeah. I have no more F's left to give. So the show's over.
Right. Right there.
That was well played.
That was on point.
Well, I asked because I'm like, is it too late for us to get one and see who finds a little baby?
Oh, yeah.
Who has good luck,
You could probably get one today, Fat Tuesday.
Totally.
You probably still get one.
Totally.
Yeah, we got
maybe I'll
ours
do
at Safeway or Fry's, one of those places, yeah. But they do have some places in town that fresh bake them, but you had to put the order in ahead of time. But the grocery stores obviously just have them
Yeah.
ready to go.
Okay. Yep. Well, speaking of food, we're going to stay on that topic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Costco
Oh, yeah.
food.
Oh, my
Forgot
gosh.
about
I was
our
like, where are
topic.
you going with this? Okay, yes. So, one of the other things we're talking about this morning is Costco. So, this is a lot of people's favorite cheap eat. Post your comments. So, here's the deal. Bad news if you've been sneaking in without a membership. And Ryan, this is the thing I was asking you.
This doesn't make any sense.
I've never been able to successfully get into a Costco without the Costco
Yeah,
card.
because they check it as soon as you walk
Yeah,
in.
it's like my husband has a card. I don't have a card. And I've tried, and they're always like, where's your card, ma'am? So who is able to do this?
Okay, so
First place.
I've been thinking about this a lot, and I guess it depends on which Costco you go to, because
Right.
you're right. I have never been able to get through the front of Costco without like showing your membership card, and the thing is, times I'll just forget. I have it in my wallet, but there's times I'll just forget, and they'll stop you. Sir, we need your membership card. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Here you go. But then I see the story that people are going into Costco to get the cheap hot dogs and the pizza and all that sort of stuff, and they're not members. And so now they're cracking down on that. I don't know how they're getting in.
No, they swipe my Costco card before I can even ring up anything or buy food.
Well,
how do you buy
at the-
food?
At the food court, though?
Yeah, you don't have to there.
I don't think at the food
I feel like
court
they
you do.
always want it and they swipe it every time.
Okay, but the one at Christown, the one they're trying
Yes.
to close,
Yeah.
their
Oh, it's
food
closing.
court is outside.
Yeah. So that one is you walk into the mall. You walk into the Christown Mall, okay?
Yeah.
And there's an entrance to Costco will be
Yeah.
on the right-hand side, and then the food court is like straight ahead.
So that's open
Okay.
to anybody.
So
who
that
wants
makes
to
sense.
go-
That one I get, but that's I've been to a lot of Costco's.
Yeah,
That's the only
they're
Costco I
generally
know
on the
of
inside.
that the food court is outside of the Costco.
and they want to close that one.
Go figure. That's probably why they're closing.
That's still
I'm
hot
so
about
bitter.
Too soon.
Yeah, well, it's the one you go to, and I get it for the gas.
Yeah, actually,
aspect.
I'm going to get gas today. So I
Well, you better fill up.
Putting them
Elizabeth,
in gas
You
can.
gotta drive to Surprise the next time you need gas.
it really doesn't affect Elizabeth because she goes there to do the shopping, not so much eat.
Same.
And I really do too.
Well, I go there for the shopping, of course, but
Yeah.
my favorite cheap eats are the samples. I mean, I go there on Saturday, and
Yeah.
I don't eat lunch on Saturday.
Yep.
I eat it for free at Costco.
And they have a lot of wine samples and things like that there too.
They have wine samples?
They do sometimes, yeah.
I've never seen a wine sample.
You gotta find
Well,
a
that's
guy.
because you're going to the Christown one.
Yeah.
I'm going to the
You gotta go to
Christown one.
Scottsdale one.
Yeah.
They have wine. And North Scottsdale.
Don't be clowning my Costco.
Look,
over.
I have noticed though that the Christown Costco, and I don't go there anymore because we live closer to a different one now.
Yeah.
There's different stuff.
Yeah,
at
each
that
one has.
There's absolutely different stuff at different Costcos. So
Yeah.
I've settled into the one that I go to now. I really enjoy.
Okay.
It's really nice.
I love it when you find a good deal. I found some Pumas, these white shoes, so cute, for like $20. What? Yeah, and every time I wear them, I was like, those are cute. I'm like, yeah.
Costco,
Some hiking
baby.
shoes for like 15.
Yeah.
Who are you wearing? Prada. How about you, Vanessa? Costco, baby.
Kirkland brand.
I love
a bargain
Kirkland. I love
shopper.
good deal. I'll tell you though, Costco's the one place, like I always, so Costco's my husband's thing. He does the Costco runs.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's too dangerous. I just can't.
Can be.
I can't do it. And so whenever he goes, he's like, I'm going to stop by Costco. And I get the bill. I'm like, what in God's name? I
Yeah.
mean, you went for like water and toilet paper. And he comes back with like, oh, we got clothes for the boys, like tracksuits when they had these Adidas tracksuits. And then he'd buy golf pants. And one time he bought, I'm not kidding you, it was like 1,200 brie balls. So they're like little pastries with brie inside of them. And they were frozen.
Because it was probably a sample and he tried it and he liked it.
It took
Yeah.
us
Then he
2
took.
years to finish those brie balls. Every time people came to our house, he's like, brie ball? Anybody? Anyone? I'm like, you're going to eat
You're
every
like,
last
"Excuse
one
me?"
of those brie balls.
No, I'm wearing underwear. So yeah, Costco.
Dave.
Ryan today. Poor
Dave had to
Dave.
get support. He cannot be the steady cam. It's unsteady.
steady cam.
That's what I'm talking about. You need support.
Ryan.
Ryan.
He has no more S to give, he says.
It's
He's
just
free balls.
literally-
He's wearing underwear. Okay.
Shows
And we thought when we were discussing the topic for today's show that this was going to be the tame topic.
Yes, I know. We had other options.
We had other options that
They
were
shut us
promptly
down.
denied.
Well, Jennifer's upset. She said, could have chosen a better topic today, guys.
Okay, so
Yeah, so,
Jennifer,
look.
here, tell her the ones we were supposed to choose from.
So we suggested that new study that shows that more senior citizens are smoking weed.
I thought that was pretty interesting.
And what was the other one?
And the other one was baby making season.
Yes.
Oh.
That scientists at Duke University,
No
researchers,
brainer.
have found there's a distinct like baby making season that
Yep.
starts in like the early fall,
Yeah.
fall, winter, and yeah, it goes through Valentine's Day.
So literally the text we
Thought
got.
that was, and it was related to humidity, temperature, climate, and air pollution.
Yes.
Come on. I mean, my goodness, we had Crystal here on set.
I know.
We could be talking about the climate and then
We were told no.
yeah, I mean the text we got back
Hard
was
no.
something to the effect of like with you two on the show,
Yeah.
that could be really dangerous.
Oh,
You didn't know we were going to bring up brie balls.
We're gonna do it
So-
anyway, yeah.
There you go. Well, it's
We're
not
all
like you
up
were
here
gonna-
brie balling on the set, and
you weren't going to explain how to make babies.
well, that's pretty implied.
You were just going to talk about the time of the season.
Right.
And you said, wait, when, okay, so when, remember you said a lot of babies are made on Valentine's Day, so they're all popping out. What did you say? How many months later?
It's like mid-November.
November?
Mid-November, and that's what happened to us actually.
And I had plans to make this beautiful graphic. Weather graphic
it
related.
just would have been blurred. The whole thing. Would have been, what picture would you use?
Right, and those stock
Say
photos
baby
are so
making
cheesy
season, and then you got a
anyways.
photo.
I cannot imagine what you would have chosen.
Yeah, what picture would you have used?
Tell us.
Well, sunshine, and then a bird and a bee.
Oh, see?
Crystal to take
I
our
would
minds
keep
out
it
of the gutter
G-rated,
somehow.
okay?
Yeah.
That's why she's the creative one.
So yeah, I was actually we were at the doctor before our son was born, and the place was crazy. And this was almost 2 years ago. It was just packed at the gynecologist, and I was like, what's going on around here? And they said they were like Valentine's Day babies. And then like I looked at my wife and we were like, oh shoot, you're right. That makes a ton of sense.
Wait, so when you guys first found out you were pregnant, your thought wasn't like, when did this happen? Because I hear a lot of like couples tell me that. They're like, oh, we know when it happened.
I'm
like, oh, cool.
We didn't do the math at first,
No.
but then it came up. And then we realized, we're like, oh shoot, you're
That
right.
was a great Valentine's Day. You know what? I bet you brought her a present that year.
Yep.
Yeah, a baby. You're right.
In
Wonderful
order to make
present.
that baby.
I like
she
how
was
we-
like, oh, Ryan, thank you so much.
I like
I'm
how we
gonna give you a baby.
Oi.
hijacked the topic. Jennifer likes these ideas better, she says.
They're better ideas.
know.
They just are. I mean, look, the Costco thing, okay, fine. Like, it's interesting, I guess, but like it seems kind of open and shut. Like, if you don't have a Costco membership, why are you going to Costco?
So most of us already thought that you couldn't get inside anyway. So
Yeah.
we're just marveling at the fact that people could even get inside with
Right.
the card.
Well, Roscoe
Yeah.
said the same thing. I don't shop at Costco, but Sam's Club requires you to show your card, so it sounds like there's no different.
Yeah, a lot of
isn't any
you
different.
that are membership holders are like, well, yeah, you expect to have to show your membership
Obvious.
card, and that's the kind of company they run. So
Well,
they
let's end
should
this
be.
topic
They're cool with the cracking down. They understand. It's
Well, so let's get on the
them.
senior citizens smoking weed then. If we're going to do that topic.
So this was interesting. So yeah, they've found that more, I guess obviously it was more legalized in more places. So the seniors are token up, man, enjoying their days, relaxing.
well, yeah, it helps with so
retired.
many things. People claim that it helps with so many things, pains and all kinds of stuff. So I could see that.
Well, Sonny said, yeah, the minute I retire, I'm lighting up. I get random drug tests.
Brutal.
Ah, that's
So he said,
another good point.
Not worth it now. He said he,
Yeah.
or he, or she,
Retired.
I'm sorry, won't even try CBD lotion just in case.
Well, yeah, you can't put your job on the line in terms of that. I mean, some things are more important, but I mean, I guess a lot of the people that are going to, maybe that's why more senior citizens are going to get those snacks at Costco.
They're having a munchies.
Let's see, what am I going to do now? I want $7.50 hot dogs.
Oof, yeah.
Oh, that pizza though.
Yeah.
So good.
It is really good.
good.
But I think it's because you're shopping and you're lifting all this heavy stuff. And
Hungry.
Oh, I have a tip for you. So the last time we went to go get pizza at Costco, they said you can buy it at the cash register, and then they'll tell them, and so that way you don't have to wait as long. So if you go purchase it at the cash register and go shopping, and then by the time you come out, your pizza's done.
I think that's just for you, Vanessa.
No, the
person
lady
goes
told
in
me.
the back.
And
Vanessa's here.
she actually, all the Costco people do know me. They're like, we watch you guys every morning. I'm like, hey. It was so funny. One time, the butcher's in the back. My mom and I were walking, and they're like, and some girl comes out. She goes, "Excuse me, are you that girl on the news?" And I said, "Yeah." And she goes, "It is her."
shouts it back.
Oh my God, that made me think I really do have like a phenomenal story about something similar happening to me 2 weeks ago at Costco.
See?
And someone
They love us at
was like,
Costco.
"Are you that guy on the news?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I was like all like, you know, being quiet about it. And the guy turns around to his wife. He goes, "Honey, it's Joe Dana." And I was just like, I'm not gonna say anything.
You know what, though? When that happens, I'm always like, you know what? It's the right channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
No,
Now,
I
if
came
you,
in-
if you mistake me for someone across the street, I'm gonna get annoyed. But if it's for someone on the team, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I texted
It's
Joe
all good.
Dana like immediately and told him, I was like, you have some really loyal viewers at the
Yes.
Costco over here. They're very excited. And Joe Dana is a good person to be compared
Oh
to.
my
like,
God.
I'm not upset
Nicest
about
thing.
that at all.
Heck
Great
no,
eyebrows.
What a compliment.
You got good eyebrows.
goodness.
So I feel like it's
Yeah.
a compliment.
No, Joe Dana is on point.
Trisha's my twin sister, and it's her birthday today. Happy birthday,
that's
Trisha!
right. Oh
You're
my gosh.
probably sleeping because you're off, and we love you. Yeah, she's
hope
my
she is.
my sister from another mister.
Yes.
Same height, blonde.
Yes,
Our last
we're all
names are
blondes.
close. We still get each other's emails and phone calls and.
In fact, we just went to an event and they had, I specifically said Crystal.
Yeah.
And then when we went there, they had Trisha's name. And I'm like,
Trisha's
why do you have Trisha's name? I didn't even put Trisha's
I'm like,
name.
she's got twins. Believe
Yeah.
me, she's not coming out to this late night event.
No.
But she was like, oh, I'm sorry. I just automatically put her name. And I was like, oh, okay. It was weird.
Oh, her birthday fell on Fat Tuesday this year.
Yes.
That's
So she
great.
gets to enjoy all the sweet treats.
Yes.
Yeah.
We love you,
Stock
Trisha.
up
Yeah.
today. Happy birthday.
We do love Trisha. You know, Trisha
Sweet.
is one of the nicest people
Oh my
like, in
gosh.
the world.
Absolutely.
The nicest lady.
If you ever run into Trisha, she's like one of those people that you meet and you're
Yeah.
just like, wow, that's like the nicest person I've ever met.
Do you know what I love about her is that she always has a laugh in her voice.
Yes.
Like whenever she's talking to you, she's always like laughing and smiling. She's just this like joy, beaming joy. It's so sweet.
Yeah, she's as beautiful on the inside as she is on the
Yeah.
outside.
She's a great person.
Aww.
I love her size out there.
She's the best.
She does. That's like Trisha's. Like I don't like what. Like when she doesn't like what you said, she's like, ah. It's like the nicest thing. You're like, no, you can tell me I'm an idiot. Like, please, feel free.
She's disappoined. I feel like it's like
Yeah.
a disappointed
Yes.
sigh. Like, oh, I thought you were.
But she's too sweet to say anything.
If you don't know who we're talking about, look her up.
She looks like Crystal.
Yeah, she's my twin.
Easy to find.
And she has
my
two
gosh.
twin baby girls that are so precious.
Yes, they
are
are.
really
They are beautiful.
People are still chiming in about this Costco thing, and everybody's on the same page. Kelly Joe says, it's a membership store. They have the right to make that choice. Like you're paying to like be a part of it.
I'm just shocked that this has to be a story because I just can't believe that this was happening. I've never been able to get into Costco without my membership card.
The only information that was new to me, I didn't realize the membership was only $60. I thought they had raised it.
Well, they have
No, for
different
the
levels.
initial.
Yeah, they have different levels.
Not the executive membership. I think is like 120.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I was like,
but then you get
$60?
You get money
but then
back.
you get money back at the end of the
You get
year.
the card.
Yeah.
Is that the Amex?
Well, you
It
don't.
used to be Amex.
So you don't have to get the card. Oh, I feel they're doing a commercial now. So you just get the executive membership, and then you get like I think it's
If you spend so
2 or
much.
3% cash back on every Costco purchase,
Oh.
and then if you get the credit card, you get an additional 2% back on every purchase when you use the card. So like technically, it's 4% back at the end of the year, which if you're spending, a lot of money. Basically, I did the math. It was like if you spend like $5,200 or something a year,
That's a
then
lot of money at Costco.
Yeah.
what your husband buys all those free balls, then like all of a sudden there's not like
Free.
free balls.
People just love Costco. So I used to make fun of my parents because seriously, I'm an only child, right? So it was just my mom and dad, and they would go every week. I'm like, what are you guys going for? Like, it's just two of you in a house. What are you buying?
It's
So
unique
much
stuff.
It's so much good stuff.
I actually, I totally forgot this story until now. So I did modeling back in high school, and one of the things that my agency would maybe send me out for is to be like a spokesperson or something for someone. And so I was for Degree deodorant. They came out with a new deodorant that's like won't turn your black clothes white and won't the yellow stain won't yellow stain
Yeah.
your white. Anyways, it was a little black dress approved Degree deodorant. I still use it to this day. And I gave out samples at Costco, so I was like the little spokesperson for it for like I don't know a couple weekends, and I gave out all those samples for it, and I ended up with so many little deodorants.
But you still have them all.
No, I don't have those same ones because it was way back when. But I
hasn't
still,
bought deodorant
but
in
I
years.
loved
Bad.
the brand. I loved it, and I liked that it didn't put the white stains on my black
you're a
clothes. But
loyalist.
I was one of those people walking by. Oh, you don't have food.
But free
But I smell
deodorant.
great.
But free deodorant, so you
I've
never
been
know.
like,
There's
can
great
I wipe
samples.
this on your shirt to show you.
I know. Well, no, and one person did that. I'm like, no, because it has to go on your skin first.
Oh.
And then, so they put it right on their black, and I was like, before I could speak. But yeah, no. So you might get some really good samples there, not just food, but other little items.
Gosh, see, we ended up talking about Costco the whole show.
Well,
That
no, we
and
talked
some
about
other
seniors
things.
smoking weed
And free
and,
balls.
and what are these?
And Punchki.
Punchkis.
We
So
got it all. We covered a lot of topics. Baby making.
Trisha's birthday.
yeah.
See, in the end, we do what we want on this
Yeah.
show.
Yeah. We just
You can
just
tell us to
never know
cover
what
the
expect.
Costco
I like
thing.
to give
We're
us
gonna-
direction.
Yeah.
We're living on the edge.
And now we're all fired.
Have a great